So, what do you think about being a stay-at-home dad? Do you think that should be acceptable by men, or
I
that's
ain't
a
gonna lie,
woman thing?
man. I done told my girl, like, man, look, if we could switch positions, I
Yeah,
love to be home with the kids most of the time. What? Home with my kids, bro. These are treasures. These are like, they are your investments. These are what you hold yourself into. It's why we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? I don't work and work as much as I do for me. Shit,
right,
I wouldn't need to. If it was just me, I wouldn't
right.
need to do as much work as I do, bro.
Yeah,
I'd be like, if I could stay at home with my kids, bro, my backyard would look like LA Fitness or something. It'll look like a jungle gym back there. You know what I'm saying? I
right.
believe in, being athletic, and I'll be raising nothing but athletes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be home with my kids, be smart as shit. I'm talking about reading to front to back covers and all this electronics and all that. They'll be savvy, but they wouldn't be deep into them like they is and watching videos and all the goofy stuff. These kids be watching the weirdest stuff.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
be
me
watching
personally.
kids playing with toys. Like, what is you doing? What did you? My baby, my little baby be watching it. She be watching somebody a car. This is what all you see on the screen.
Hmm.
Car tire
Rolling over
running
stuff.
over toys and paint and
Yeah,
my
all
girl
right.
like you really watching this? She be into it, bro. You
I know
gotta
exactly
inform
what you're
her
talking
like,
about,
hey,
bro.
hey, wake up. What's going on, Joe? Like, I don't see what the fascination is. But you gotta be careful, bro, because the psychology of it all, man, you gotta dive into it and be like, man, how is this really affecting her brain and her stimulus? Like,
All
why
right,
is she so deep into it? You know what I'm saying? And
all
watching the
right,
people that that they watching on these little I don't even know if you can call them shows, but whatever, these videos, you know what I'm saying? Watch these people that they watching because those people are influencing your child,
right,
whether you know it or not. Yeah, they on the screen, but your child could tell that they human. You know what I'm
right.
saying? To them, they're a superhero. Now you can that person on the screen that your child be watching every day or every
Hmm.
so often, if they see them in person, they gonna be excited, more excited than they are to see you sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, be careful, bro, because then you don't know what these people could get on there and change up. They having a bad day or something, or you know what I'm saying? Well, this was all a part of their plan to get your child mind, and now they got control of your child, and one day they teach your child how to cut somebody. You know what I'm saying? How to stab somebody, how to hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
you got to be careful, Joe. Don't be a fool and think it ain't something else to it. You know what I'm
right.
saying? All the time and be just passive about these videos, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's always something that that they trying to embed in their subconscious. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And that for one is whatever kind of person that they watching
Hmm.
and all these friendly videos and they teaching them alphabets and numbers and all of this kind of stuff. The kind of person that they watching is depicting themselves as being a good friend to them. So
So
when
you,
they
so
see
you
them
feel like,
kind of
so you
people,
basically,
then they gonna think, oh yeah, they're a good friend to me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Even in reality, you know what I'm saying? Be careful,
yeah. I
man.
mean, cause me personally, I mean, this how I feel like this, man. Like, I totally disagree with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't believe in being a stay-at-home dad, and I just can't see myself asking somebody else to do something for my babies. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's my job. I had them. I got to do what I got to do. It is what it is, and especially if it's a situation where I don't have the money and I got to ask the woman that I'm dealing with or whatever, and they might have a problem or say the wrong thing, I'm gonna be pissed off. So at the end of the day, I feel like it's my job to go out and do what I got to do to make sure they straight. I'm the one that they need to depend on. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's a lot of different situations out here or whatever, but uh, that's what I wholeheartedly believe in. Now, I ain't no fool either. Now, you got situations where, you know what I'm saying, the woman might make way more money. Now, if that's the case, then of course, I'm going to stay at home with the kids. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm dealing with whoever, Alicia Keys, some rich woman, and I understand that her job makes mine look like it ain't too much of nothing. So it's best we let go of this too much of nothing, and so we could live this beautiful life. You know what I'm saying over here. And so I ain't no fool either. So if she make that type of money, then it's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna stay at home with the kids or whatever.
Yeah,
But
so I mean, you saying based on your principles and your beliefs, and that's ain't nothing wrong with that. But I
yeah,
also think that I ain't trying to style nothing, but I think that
yeah,
men are more aggressive teachers. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I feel like um, and some and sometimes that's not the best method. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Being aggressive is not the best method. So that's why I'm not gonna say they're the best teachers, but we are the more aggressive teachers.
yeah,
And in my experience, I have gotten more. Uh, it's been more effective. You know what I'm
right,
saying with my kids being more aggressive.
right.
Um, but I'm just saying, and that was just my viewpoint on what I could, how I would affect the situation.
Yeah,
Now,
and I
as far
and
as
one,
what would be missing, I don't know. Now, if I had a breadwinner in my girl, like what I'm saying, like you said, if you had a female that was bringing so much money home, I well, I'm not going. I really believe that you better off having the mother or the father raise kids, bro, because it's
well,
you have your kid's
I
best
feel
interest
like.
at heart
Go
more
ahead.
so than anybody else. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You you can't you can't get a mother or a father's love anywhere else.
no, you
Can't.
can't. 100.
It's
percent
not. It'll never be the same. So uh, the way that you gonna teach your kids and the patience that you're gonna have with your kids is, I think, tailored to how you know your kids to be. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? It's not gonna be just a general thing. It's gonna be tailored to your kids specifically. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And I think that if you have a close enough bond with your kids, uh, you you sometimes can feel things that you know uh, your kids are feeling. So or you read them better. You read them better than anybody else. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And you know what they need sometimes before they even do. You know what I mean?
right.
So I think that a parent's presence is more just effective. It's more effective.
And I agree with that 100%. You know what I'm saying? Even though I believe that women are better nurturers and fathers are better teachers. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean one or the other can't swap roles a little bit. But far as the best role, I think that's what it's for, and I think that's nature too. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's kind of like when you talking about teaching and stuff like that, I feel like the father's a better teacher because when he goes out in this world, he got to go out with a strategic mind every day. He going out because he battling all of the things out here in this world. He got to go out to hunt, go get the money, whatever, hustle, bring the food back. Woo. So every move he make got to be strategic because if not, everything can go to the ground. So he's gonna always be a better teacher. You know what I'm saying? Mother, she sit at home, she know how to cater to the children, woo woo, whatever, nurture. She gonna always be the best at that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that money thing gonna always play a role when we talking about who's gonna stay at home. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because that money plays a big difference. Now, men do have ego. You got some men ego so big. I ain't caught up in my ego like that no more. But it's certain men that out here that I done seen cases where they didn't want their woman to make more money than them. I didn't even see cases where men to make their woman quit their job because she make more money than them. You know what I'm saying? Like he battling with self-esteem issues like real bad. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't getting the big picture. At the end of the day, you got to understand a real woman at the end of the day, she's gonna respect her man. It ain't even about no money or none of this. She don't care nothing about the money. She understand one thing, and this is my king. This is the person who I chose to lead me. I ain't upset with my choices. I know who I chose. I respect that. Go on, lead us. You see what I'm saying? The ignorant woman is the one that's gonna make you feel like you less of a man. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't. I didn't even see them front niggas off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bought that shirt, I bought them shoes, and all the woo. And then I didn't also see, you know, what I'm saying, niggas that came about the shoes. And you can have all this because you ain't finna defeat my ego. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so these are situations that you're gonna have to deal with when this comes. But like I said, I'm so far gone, and I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? I know money don't make me. I don't even relate like my relationship to money because it has nothing to do with each other, bro. Even though money is the biggest thing, at the end of the day, it don't make the woman love you no more than she gonna love you though. You know what I'm saying? We learned that from the movie Casino. You feel what I'm saying? He pulled her straight out the hood. Instant millionaire. She still was dealing with him. She couldn't stop because that's where her heart was at. You see what I'm saying? So love ain't got nothing to do with these things. But we try to put them all together throughout life because money, you can't do too much of nothing without money. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
when it
You
comes to something like that, I mean, because you got women out here, you know, well, she make 200,000, bro, because it's a money margin somewhere, you know, and I make 40. Man, that 40, man, they could have that 40, bro. We finna work with this 200 over here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm trying to get to the top at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And that's who you're supposed to go to the top with, your woman. Boom, let's go.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a lot of ways to look at it, though. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of cases. You know what I'm saying, where people get bashed for being a stay-at-home father, whether they it's intentional or not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they lost their job, or maybe they can't find a job, or maybe they can't find a job that they feel like they want to work and can maintain their level of self-respect. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? That they feel like they want to have. You know what I'm
right.
saying? They feel like they don't want to, listen to taking orders from some, certain types of people. And it is certain types of bosses out here that just take advantage of their role and abuse their authority. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And try to treat you like dirt and make you feel like you less than them. So,
Right.
I understand in a lot of cases, and sometimes it's just like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, bro, you gotta swallow your pride, bro, because you gotta know when to turn it on and turn it off. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't let nobody just treat you like a chump. I ain't saying that, not ever. You know what I'm saying? But you got to know how to address people, and you got to know what you're capable of. Once you
Right.
know, once you know what you're capable of, man, like you don't have to prove yourself to nobody.
And,
Once
and, and
you
you and
you
you
gotta you gotta
100%
remember
correct.
one thing: when you make that decision to snap, it's gonna be repercussions behind it. So be
Yeah.
prepared for that. Because now, if you got kids, you know what I'm saying? You're
Mm-hmm.
talking about altering not just your life, but their
They
life
life
too.
too.
I was just telling my OG the other day, bro, like, my kids was the best thing that ever happened to me. Because
Right.
otherwise, I'd probably be, dead or in
Right.
jail somewhere. Because I really don't care about too much. I ain't gonna lie,
Right.
like, before my kids, I didn't really have nothing to care about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I played
Exactly.
football most of my life. I stopped playing ball my senior year in high school. So I ain't had no future. And you know what I'm saying, in football.
Right.
Once you stop playing football, one of them sports where you got to keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't
Yeah.
miss no time because the
Yeah.
game keep getting faster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And more intense. So whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had really nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about I was 18 when I started talking to my girl that I'm still with today. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? She got pregnant not too long after we started talking. Bro, that
Right.
changed my life right then and there. When we started talking, I was hustling.
Right.
Oh my kid, I was hustling. I was
Yeah.
lying. She all the way up in Michigan somewhere. I'm talking about changed my life, bro. I had to, because I had to be there, bro. When I played out and took my time, bro. I was in the county, bro, and my son, and I remember this day, bro, because this is when my life, and it's crazy because this was the beginning of me about to, what I'm saying, do my little time. It wasn't a whole lot of time, but it was like, man, I'm about to have to separate myself from my seed. You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
just turned one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it hit me like, bro, I can't, because I don't know what's like. I thought about when I don't know if it was that night or during that little bid I did, bro. I thought about, you know what I'm saying, what if I was about to do 5, 6 years? You know what I'm saying? What would
Mm-hmm.
happen to them? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Where would they be? Like, she living with my OG right now. She here because of
Right.
me. He here because of me. I put him here. You know what I'm saying? Where would they
Mm-hmm.
be? Who would they have to deal with? Who would give him guidance? Who would be out there to, you know what I'm saying, really help them along? Like, she here from a whole nother state. Ain't her family ain't even here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Sure enough, we got a good backbone, so she was gonna be all right. But at the end of the day, she was gonna have to look to another man, bro. And I don't know no female that can hold on for 5, 6 years. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
wouldn't expect for no female to. You know what I'm saying? I come
Right.
home with my son 5 or 6, and he been getting guidance from some other man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
Right.
nothing like me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got none of my ways. You know what I'm saying? How she gonna feel? You feel me? But all
Right.
of that stuff started running through my head, bro. And I'm like, nah, I can't go this route. It ain't gonna work, Joe. So now every time, like I ain't gonna. Sometimes it be hard. You know what I'm saying? And nigga be
Yeah.
thinking like, man, Joe, man, I know, yeah, it's a possibility that I can make things happen, Joe. But you think about it, everything flash before your eyes, bro. Like, man, shit, I ain't trying to, man, that's risky, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't call me scared or whatever you want to call me. Yeah, I'm definitely scared, bro. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared of going back to jail and doing some real time. I'm scared,
Yeah.
bro. I'm scared of what'll happen, Joe. Like, my kids is everything to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I could never risk my freedom because of them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because of my girl. You know what I mean? Everything will crumble, bro. Like you said. When the man not present, when the man not there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm holding shit down the way I am and playing my role the way that I am, you know what I'm saying? In my household, everything will crumble, bro. And because of me, I couldn't live with myself. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So before you make that decision to, go on and take that job where the boss is, you know what I'm saying, degrading you all the time and putting that type of pressure on you, and you go on and
Okay.
snap, you know what I'm saying, and lose it. You feel me? And, you know what I mean? Now you in the jail, though.
Right.
I respect that decision to not want to take that job. You know what I'm saying? To go on and stay
Right.
home, and I done seen where stay-at-home fathers then played a role in their kids' development, and their kids are turning out amazing, Joe. Like,
Yeah.
smart as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I mean? But it's not. And I'm not saying that the mother is not playing a role, because I know that she is. I know the family, so I know that she's
Right.
playing a major role in that too. But just seeing that the way that they development, and he's been home for a while. You know what I mean? Working out, but he was home for a long time. You know what I mean? I can't say that I disagree with it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm not one to do it myself. I'm not that type that I would but I would if the finances was there. If I had the
Right.
bread, I'd stay home. Or if my girl had the bread, I'd stay home with the kids. You know what I'm saying? If that was an option and we had money coming in from somewhere else, I wouldn't mind doing it. It wouldn't get in the
Right.
way of me and my belief system, or you know what I'm saying, my principles, because I also believe that, like you said, we especially when it come to boys, but even when it come to girls, we got knowledge and wisdom to offer both genders. You know what I'm saying? From my experiences, you know what I'm saying? So it's not, in our perspectives,
Right.
so it's never just a matter of you staying home and being a bum. You know what I'm saying? Sitting
Mhm.
around, not doing nothing. No, it's gonna be something fixed every time you come home, baby. It's gonna be something more than when you left. I fuck around and be
Exactly. I'm trying to tell you.
a whole coach house in the back somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you. It's like
Like it's
bad water
always,
around all that.
gonna
Yeah.
be something going on. You know what I'm saying? That you didn't, when you left for work, you came home, you know, don't even recognize the house no more. I'd have painted the
Mhm.
whole damn house. You know what I'm saying? All
Right.
the, this and that taken care of and everything, Joe. Like, so it's you can still be a man at home. You know what I'm saying? And helping your kids' development in a way that, you know,
Ain't
ain't
nobody else
nobody else
helping.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
Ain't
Real
nobody
talk.
else gonna do it. You aggressive, and your purpose in life is to make sure that they prepared, you know what I'm saying, for life. So much so that you're gonna be the best at whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? That's my number one priority when it comes to my kids. I want you to be the best. I don't care what you got them, but if you gonna flip burgers, Be
Be
the
the best
best
girl.
burger flipper, nigga. To flip. I want you flipping 100 burgers at a time. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Flipping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You a dog. You know what I'm saying?
Real
Ambidextrous
talk,
with it.
real
You feel
talk.
what I'm saying on the stove? I don't care what you doing, bro. Be the best at it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that genuinely. So I'm gonna put all of that energy into my kids every day.
Exactly.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Every single day I'm getting this opportunity. Man, these people go,
It's
ain't
a
no,
different
that's why it
life.
ain't no child prodigies no more because we don't have those kind of stay at home fathers. Fathers
Yeah.
that staying at home now ain't even putting that kind of energy into their kids. They the
Well,
type that's just
I
laying
think,
around smoking. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
'cause
Putting
that's
all
why I
their
said,
energy into themselves.
yeah, it was a thing. That's why I said, you know what I'm saying, situations, because like I said, you know, some fathers out there ain't doing that just because they woman make a certain amount of money. Some fathers just doing that because they ass lazy as hell. You got to be 100%. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it makes a woman get a different outlook on males when she run into this guy that she like, man, I'm doing it. You ain't even trying to help me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one time, like you know, my granddad told me like, you know, when a woman go out and work, she gonna feel like she shouldn't have to come home and do like sort of woman duties. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you know that was okay to a degree. Depend like you said, depending on what roles we got. But at the end of the day, all relationships have responsibilities outside of jobs. We need to stop putting the jobs in the relationships together. No, 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 no. These have nothing to do with each other. That's your job. That's what you do for a living. At the end of the day, this is my job. This is what I do for a living. This is our relationship. You got your responsibilities. I have mine. So if it's traditional or whatever you want to call it for the woman to, you know, cook, clean, and make sure the house is straight, them just responsibilities inside the relationship. Just like the male have some, and it's whatever, cut grass, car maintenance, fix things around the house, you know, certain things that she's not gonna do, take out garbage, and you know, those are the male's responsibilities. You see what I'm saying? And we should understand that without throwing money inside of it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when this woman run into this type of man and they see that he's basically a no good motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it's gonna make her have a different outlook on it. Like I ain't finna be taking care of no man. Woo, 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 you know what I'm saying? So the next guy she get with, he might be a great stay at home, I guess stay at home dad. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that they frowned upon, but they is. But he might be a great stay at home dad. You know what I'm saying? And then he might be like you said, because if I do believe if you there present every day throughout, oh man, the kids gonna be, oh they're gonna be on another planet with it. You know what I'm saying? It's because you have to go to work 8, 10 hours a day. Though all that time you missing, they going to school whatever time. You know what I'm saying? You missing a lot of time with them. So at the end of the day, that's what the gap in that make it so you can't teach your kids certain things you need to teach them. You know what I'm saying? Like school only gonna teach them so far, and then after that, it's up to the parent. You know what I'm saying? School teaching you things inside of books and stuff like when it come to life, the parent got to show you these things. And if the parent ain't present, they gonna pick it up from TV or wherever other role models in the hood, the gangsters and the whatever you want to call it. They gonna pick it up from somewhere because everybody needs somebody to look up to at some point in their life. And if the father not there, bam, we're gonna make somebody else our father. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, man. Nah, we had hit on that earlier, man, where we was talking about how, school can't school can't teach you everything. It can't teach you how to apply the information that is given. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's where the parents come in. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's where, as a unit, the mother and father can nurture that
Right.
that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Once you
Hmm.
come home, and I gotta dig into my kids because they don't believe in bringing they schoolwork home, like they can learn for the day, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff. But to be honest, bro, school is way different. They don't even homework.
Well, I
They don't even
mean,
homework no more. Like I have never seen it like this before. My one of my kids in grade school, he ain't never brought homework home.
yeah.
He like rarely, very rarely, like it's like how is you learning? But then they get their report cards and they spray their students. But then if you really read it, what the teacher's writing, oh, he's struggling in this area and that area. Okay, but baby, he got an A+ in that class. How has he got an A+ and you talking about he's struggling somewhere? It
Yeah,
ain't reflecting on his grade. I don't, what are y'all doing then?
yeah.
Y'all giving him an A because he putting he get an A for effort? Is that what it is? Because y'all ain't grading them no more. That ain't part of it. Like, I don't. But that's what I've been. That's what I'm saying. That they don't care.
They
They
don't.
just
Well,
trying to get y'all through here. Just don't
yeah.
get them up out. I just came here to get a check. I just came here to pull this information out. Whoever gets some, they get some. If you don't get it,
Whoever
don't worry
don't,
about
whoever
it.
don't
You'll
know.
get it next time. Um,
Yeah, and I believe it became
what's
watered
another
down. You
kid?
know, today defense, because I wholeheartedly believe like schools should stop at about 12 years old. They should start teaching kids different things. But today defense, like you said, it could be a money issue. Like, well, man, I'm tired of making this $60,000, $40,000 a year, whatever, and I'm teaching all these kids. Because I always felt like this. You know, the people that's supposed to be the most important, they not getting paid enough money. You want to pay rappers millions of dollars and these other people millions of dollars. That's whatever business on whatever they doing. But the people who teaching the kids, they ain't getting no money, crumbs. How we expect the kids to really be something if these the ones who teaching them? Like you said, he's struggling this, but give him an A+, hell, he good. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna run into a lot of that because for that reason, because people don't take they job as passionate as they used to, or they done seen so many people not succeed that they starting to think like a lot of this is pointless. It's one of the two, cuz you know what I'm saying. But that's the way I feel about it. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna force all that on my kids. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie, I went to with a lot of it though, bro. I'm talking about yeah, I was in all in college. I'm talking about Cal 1, Cal 2, Cal 3, physics. I was doing every what you can name it. I almost done it when it came to math. Trigonometry, geometry, all that. The thing about it is, once I got through with school, I'm not using it. So I mean, I'm only going to once my kids get to like about 10, 11, I'm gonna start teaching them how to like open businesses, how to start businesses, run businesses and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They mind so open, it's time to teach them at that age. You don't want to get it to the point where they start thinking they know things. Now it's hard to teach them. That's that 17, 18. You can't tell them nothing. They got it all figured out. They know more than you. Now, you know what I'm saying? So it's best to teach between them ages. You know what I'm saying? That way, when they get to 21, they well equipped. You ain't got to teach them no more. They know what time it is. They finna go out here and 9 times out of 10 surpass you. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's the future. That's what it's for. Evolution. Cause you know what I'm saying? They gonna be better at something. And that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of parents out here that really don't want their kids to surpass them or live their dream. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody had a dream they was going to be doing something at some point in life. And if it didn't work out that way, jealousy tend to kicks in. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think jealousy is created. Jealousy is not created. Jealousy is in every human being on this earth. You know what I'm saying? I learned that through kids. This one jealous of what that one got. This one jealous of what that one don't got. You see what I'm saying? So this is created through life. You know what I'm saying? It comes with you when you're born into the earth. Now, that don't mean you got to be so jealous of a person to where you don't want them to succeed. These are the type of people that you don't want around them. You know what I'm saying? Around you, I'm sorry. You don't want these type of people around you because they'll do anything to crash your whole operation. You see what I'm saying? It didn't happen to me before. You know what I'm saying? So uh, you can't see it. You can't see inside people's minds, but people gonna tend to show you who they is over a period of time. It's up to you to be paying attention because whatever you want to call it, God, the Most High, the universe, whatever, it got its way of showing you who people are, especially if they're not there for you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna show you, and you might forgive them. Oh man, they cool, everything ain't nothing. Still my dog. Man, they gonna do something else to you again. And guess what? You forgive them that time, they gonna keep doing something else. Cause the universe letting you know, oh, you don't believe what I'm saying. Play them again. You think I'm joking, don't you? Cause you keep letting them back in your life. Play them again. Oh, you thought okay to the point where you might not. You might end up with nothing, flat to the ground. Now you will believe me now. Now that you believe me, now you can get up off your feet. You got to get that person out your life though, and then you can keep going. That's dead weight right there. You know what I'm saying? I remember my granddad used to tell me all the time, "Shit, you can't push no cob, no hill." You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everybody's not meant to come along with you on these journeys in life. You know what I'm saying? Certain people you got to just say, get on up, get on about your business. I sense the jealousy in you. You don't want me to succeed. I can't have you around me. You know what I'm saying? You would do anything to bring me down. There's been people out here that then put stuff in people's drinks and a weed or whatever, and these people can't even think straight. They walking around zombies on earth. A lot of time it was people that was close to them. You know what I'm saying? Jealous of something that they either was or something they had. Real talk.
Yeah, man. Nah, that's it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into making them kind of decisions, bro. You got to if you just got to be careful, bro. We every day, you know what I
Hmm.
mean. We wake up to decision making, bro. You know
Right.
what I'm saying from who you choose to deal with, and I tell my kids all the time, like I don't tell them, I don't tell them. I see they friends for who they are. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I already know this because I had a group of friends growing up, and what they don't understand is and old heads used to tell us all the time too, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, some of y'all gonna end up like this, some of y'all gonna end up like that. And we used to think to ourselves like, nah, y'all wasn't us. So that ain't gonna be true about us. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Right.
we used to think all the time. You know what I mean? But history just repeat itself over and over
Right.
again. You got the same kind of friends around you, like you said. Some of them gonna want you to succeed. Some of them gonna be passionate about it, but some of them not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what it had. It got a lot to do with that too, bro. You got a lot of people out here doing things that they not passionate about doing. See, when money
Right.
became the motivation, people start looking into going into fields that that paid the most money. You know
Right.
what I'm
Not
saying?
to
They
right.
want they you, a lot of people never discover their passion throughout their
Right.
whole life. They never discover their passion because they too busy chasing something or chasing somebody else's dream. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Folks that made you think, oh, life is about getting rich. But what you don't understand is you can get rich following your dreams, following your passion. You know what I'm saying? You put enough passion into it, and you could be, you know what I'm saying, the leader of, a group of people that got the same passion as you. Or you could be teaching people how to discover their passion.
All right. We appreciate y'all for watching.
Yo,
Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to subscribe. Catch y'all next time. 100.
yo.